Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Joanne and this is 2Crochet Curious. Today we're doing the one day saving review of products. Glad you could join me. You know, while editing part 2, I realized I forgot to mention all the links in the description box. All these products are linked below, as well as a discount code. Please go to onedaysaving.com and see if there's things that you would like to see. Have a wonderful day. You know, it is kind of cool to be able to evaluate products and just see what they're all about. So first off, I started with this milk cotton yarn, and you know, this label, milk cotton, it's always bothered me. What is that? So I looked it up, and it turns out that they make fiber from milk. And it's a thing that happens in China, apparently. And I don't know, maybe they do it other places too. But the casein, C-A-S-E-I-N, or casein, I don't know how you say it, in milk is dried, and then it turns into something fibrous, I guess. And, and they process it and spin it. They combine it with other fibers because by itself it doesn't make the best fabric because it just doesn't hold up as well. But when you mix it with other things, it's like the soybean of the yarn world, and it takes on the properties of other things. So they put it with silk and cotton and wool and silk and cotton and wool, and I think I read something else. I can't remember what it is now. And man, I have a bad habit of touching my laptop while I'm filming and turning off my video. So the properties of the milk cotton is that it is eco-friendly, approved by that I should have wrote it down, Uteca or whatever it is that evaluates all the yarn and puts their approval on it, in 2004. And it's soft yarn. It's pretty. It has a little luster to it. And this is mixed with a cotton blend of cotton acrylic and then milk fiber. And one of the reasons I wanted to really look into this is because I just had questions about some of this yarn and what it was really made out of. So anyway, this yarn is very pretty colors. So I started working it up, and for this one, the recommended size of hook isn't shown. So I went with a 3mm and started working up a little doll dress for my granddaughter's Barbie. Looks a lot like my Cosmos blouse since I knew how to get started. And so I'm just going to make a thing until I get down here to, you know, there's some sleeves like with dolman sleeves on it, and then seal up the sides and go for a top or a dress or something. And I have plenty of yarn for it. It's got a very nice pattern to it. You know, it's small yarn. It's 2-weight. I wrapped it on my little, I have a doodad. So I wrapped it, and it's definitely a 2-weight. So I can speak to that with confidence. And it is very nice to work with. And the hook itself was very nice to work with. And it is just big enough, I guess, that it doesn't bother my hands over much. And it's hard to see, though. The hook size is hard for my eyes. My eyes are older, and I have problems with, you know, seeing things, like a lot of older people start having to wear glasses and stuff. So I did have to put my glasses on to be able to see the stitches and what the hook was doing. properly. And but overall, you know what? I like it. And it's $2.63 for this much. Totally worth it to me to get some of this and have it to make something out of. Now, I don't know if I would make something big out of it, but maybe I would. I don't know. I'd probably want to try it, and I don't think you should really machine wash it. I think the thing to do with this stuff is hand wash. Yes. Well, it says machine wash, maybe because it's with a cotton blend. So it does take on some of the attributes of the what it's with. I don't know. I guess you'd have to try it to see. It's impractical for large production, but it makes a lovely yarn. So I was prejudiced against it, but honestly, I think I like it. So I don't know. I think milk cotton is a good thing. So that's this one. Gonna be a Barbie something. Now the second one was this Juice Nayo. This says pure cotton on it. And I'm not sure I 100% agree with that, just because I've never worked with a cotton that's that soft. But maybe you have, and you can say that, yes, it must be a cotton. The other thing they call it that I would question is worsted, because it definitely is not worsted weight. So I don't know what they mean when they say worsted, except that it is spun, twisted, and that is a worsted process. Perhaps that is what they're referring to, but it's definitely not a worsted weight. And it is a sport weight. I wrapped this one as well. I came up with 15 wraps per inch, so that's a sport weight or fine. And it's shiny, super shiny. And I gotta say, it's lovely. It was $2.63. This one had, it's a 6-strand. They recommend a 3.5 millimeter hook, which I was using. And there's something else about this. Wait. But wait, there's more. And the weight was right on. It was 50 grams. So this is how it works out. And I think it's quite pretty. Look at those stitches. Gorgeous, huh? I know, I always have to look at it while you look at it. So there's my face. It is beautiful, lovely, soft. It slides on the hook. It is just gorgeous. I'm very impressed with this. This is for baby clothes, they say. Oh, that was the other interesting thing about milk cotton. They recommend it because it's good next to your skin, because it breathes, and it's excellent for underwear, making underwear. Well, you know it's got to be decent against your skin if they recommend it for underwear. I read that several times. So that's very interesting to me. So I suspect, but I don't know. I think that when it says cotton, it means milk cotton, I think. But I don't know for a fact because it's all in Chinese. So, but the description says pure cotton. I don't know, but I do know I like it. And it was $2.63 for 50 grams, and it's a good price, I think. I compared it to some other brands, that are supposed to be value brands, and it was less expensive per 50-gram ball for a 2-weight. So, I don't know. Now, the one I thought I would like the least is funny because I think I like it the best. So this one is the lace weight yarn. I used a 1.5 millimeter. Now this one I definitely had to have my glasses on. $4.54 for 40 grams and 476 yards, 145 meters. Use a 1.5 to a 2 millimeter hook. And I weighed it. Now it has a cardboard core in it and it weighs 61 grams. So I feel like I got at least my 40 grams worth of lace yarn. And obviously it's a rainbow. Let's see how it works up. You guys are going to love this. Look at this. Look at this. I tried to get every color in there, so I had to work it up for quite a while to get to the purple. And it just barely arrived. Okay, sorry. I should have tried to be a little more ready for you. Okay, so this, I've been doing a variety of stitches here. Now this is, you know, it's kind of a coarse yarn. What is this made of? I don't know. The whole label's in Chinese. So I think it's cotton. Regular cotton. That's what it feels like to me. This worked up so fun. And I'm going to challenge myself to do more things. At one point, before I got another layer on this, I thought, oh my gosh, I made a gorgeous flower. But then when I did the next row, it kind of disappeared. But, I mean, if you can imagine, this is, you know, turning into a flower. If I would have left the last row off, you wouldn't have seen all the colors, but you could have seen a very cute flower. In fact, if I wound it from this side and got the green on the outside, it makes a little more sense as a flower. So, I just made up this little design on my own, but I'm loving it, and I need to make some notes on it so I can do it again. So, yeah, this has like too much, I don't know. Try to make a flower out of it. Yeah, there's just too many layers in there. It was perfect on the layer before this as a flower. Now it just makes a really good spiral. But the colors are vibrant and beautiful. It's was easy to work with. It's not soft. So whatever you do with this is going to be a decoration of some kind, or, you know, I don't know. It's not going to be something you're looking to wear per se. But it's awesome. I mean, the colors are really pretty. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. $4.54. I think that was worth it too. I don't have anything to compare it to because I don't usually buy this kind of stuff. Although I do have some lace weight from Darn Good Yarn, but you know their prices are much higher, so I can't really compare. Because they, you know, are salvaging things and donating money for to help people, and you know, so their prices are different. So, it was fun doing this, and I will do it again sometime. I have some ideas, more ideas. That's what I needed. Okay, have a beautiful day. Bye now.